Two men hurriedly stripped off a woman's clothes, claiming they were doing so to save her life. The woman's boyfriend was also frantically undressing himself to help her regain body temperature. A companion found a space blanket, and the boyfriend, now naked, provided warmth for his girlfriend. After several attempts, the woman's body temperature finally began returning to normal. It turned out that the woman's boyfriend, Carter, was a billionaire who had assembled this team of explorers to venture into caves several thousand meters deep. The team had been working continuously for 30 days for this expedition. Jerry, a seasoned cave diving expert, was exploring downward while transporting equipment and had already reached a kilometer below the surface. However, Carter still demanded they accelerate the exploration pace, so Jerry took his teammates underwater for reconnaissance. Unfortunately, they encountered trouble from the start. While passing through a narrow passage, a teammate forced his way through, causing his oxygen tube to rupture and costing him his life. While everyone was still grieving, more bad news came from the surface. A torrential rain had begun. The massive cave opening was like a greedy monster, frantically swallowing the falling rainwater. Jerry noticed significant water seepage from multiple rock crevices and ordered everyone to gear up for evacuation. However, Carter's girlfriend hadn't worn thermal protection, and the freezing water temperature nearly knocked her unconscious. Jerry immediately removed her clothes while a teammate brought the space blanket. Finally, Carter stripped down to provide body warmth for his girlfriend, and her temperature returned to normal. But this time, they lost another teammate. A male team member's old illness relapsed, causing him to cough up blood. Not wanting to burden the others, he secretly hid in a rock crevice to await death. Eventually, the remaining teammates took his equipment and departed one by one. The group reached a massive chasm. The only path forward was a hole in the opposite wall. Jerry's son, an expert climber, scaled the rock face to the other side and secured ropes for his teammates. When Carter's girlfriend took her leap, she slipped, and her hair became tightly tangled in the safety line. The intense pain prevented her from staying calm. As she pulled out a knife to cut her hair, she accidentally severed the rope and plunged directly into the whirlpool below. Now only 3 remained: Jerry, his son, and Carter. But they had only 2 oxygen tanks. How would they face what came next?